Alright, welcome everybody to the Fox 3 Phoenix channel. I'm your host, Govinator, and I got a really cool one today. We're in the F-14 Tomcat B, and this time we're doing first flight impressions with the B models, which has the upgraded engines. Now the A already went as fast as I've ever been in a fighter at Mach 2. I've done it once in the MiG-21, but it was like specifically set up for a high speed run, and that's all we were doing. This thing, we're starting off on the ground, doing a few maneuvers, and then trying some speed. I wasn't able to hit Mach 2 in the F4 or the Mirage 2000, so we'll see how the B variant does compared to the A variant, but it hit Mach 2, and both those planes are capable of Mach 2+. It's just that in the amount of time and in the flight profile I'm using for these planes, they did not. That's all I mean. Not trying to say they can't do Mach 2. So anyway, let's go see what we can do here in the B variant. Bring it up. We're supposed to take off with full military throttle, but military power, but we've never been good at following directions on the Fox 3 Phoenix channel. So we're going full burner, and yes, oh boy, I can already feel the difference. She is falling. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is definitely faster than the A variant. Wow. Come on up, nose. Okay, alright, everything's going along here. Let's see here, we hit 400 knots in the A variant by the time the runway completely ran out. Oh my gosh. About 430. A variant, she couldn't really go straight up, and I don't expect the B to as well, because it's not a one-to-one play. But it's doing really well. Yeah, it's doing really well. Yeah, in the A variant, we got up to 10,000 feet before I brought her down, and we're at 15. Okay, yeah. Definitely got more power, and you know, you're not going to go straight up for long in any plane that doesn't have a one-to-one thrust weight ratio. But the F-14 is doing a really good job. The B, I mean. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we got to pull up. Oh god. Holy smokes.
Sink rate's too high.
No, but we gotta look good when we do this. Right over the runway at Mach 1.1. Woo! We're gonna make everyone unhappy. Awesome. I love it. In the A, we got up to about 20,000 feet before I had to back off. Holy smokes. You're gonna get about 30,000 in the B. Holy smokes. Keep the nose down, recover just a little bit. Speed back up. Okay, she's recovering quickly. Speeds. Coming back up about Mach 0.8. You get it over Mach. Love the wings. Going back. Full sweep. That's super cool. Gonna go over Mach 1 here. You really have to adjust the trim a lot in the F-14 because of the wing sweep. I've noticed she has a little bit of an issue where she shakes and has a hard time breaking through about Mach 1.05 to about Mach 1.15. And then after that, she's totally cool. I mean, she'll get there, no problem, but you can tell she's just sitting there shaking and going very slowly. And then watch, we'll hit 1.15 and it'll smooth out. About there. Well, it'll be smooth by the time we hit Mach 1.2. There you go. All smoothed out. So just keep going. So let's go pull up real quick, just because I want to make sure we get to about 40,000 feet, and we'll do a top speed run. Actually the top speed, but the amount of time that I have for this, I want to see what I can get to, and I think that these vehicles, or these airplanes, are achieving their best top speeds at about 40,000 feet. That's what I'm trying to get to. We lost a lot of speed on that one. Let's go see what she does, and I'll catch up with you guys when we start getting to a big number. Alright, we're at Mach 1.5. It's going to be a minute, so again, I'll catch up with you as we get to bigger numbers. There's Mach 1.8. Keep on going. And climbing, come on, give me 2. I'll be honest, she's not that much faster than the A at all when you get up to high speeds. Not that the A was slow, it was really fast, but I'm just like, I'm not seeing the extra thrust doing a ton of work. And that may be because just the drag is so high. There it is, I think close to 2. Get there, you can do it, girl. I think that's officially Mach 2. You guys tell me if I'm crazy. Oh, well, maybe just a smidgen more. Come on. There's 2. Okay, there we go. Yep. Alright, cool. I'm gonna pull it out of burners, bring it around. Need to be careful though, because we are going so fast. I don't want to rip the wings off. May have already done that in one of these attempted video shoots. Cannot be confirmed or denied. And the airport we need to go to is way over here, so we're going to catch up with you guys in a second as we get back there. Alright, so here we are. Turning off our autopilot. Let's go have some fun. See what she can do in a big turn. She can do a lot in a big turn. Wow. Alright, I shook off all that velocity. Really love loading up these things' wings and going. Holy smokes. Let's go buzz some houses. Through Mach 1. That was my radar altimeter letting me know I'm getting very low. It's true. Woohoo.
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
Alright, now that we're back over the base, let's do some quick maneuvering, see how we do. Rolls really well, and that's the wings all the way back. Gotta be very careful, this thing will let you rip its wings off. And I'm not trying to do that. Oh yeah, we're pulling some G's. Woo! Wow. All right. kind of cobraed it right there. Not a real cobra, but close as the Americans can get, but that's not an F-22. Seen Groundling Sidewinder do that, and I don't know if he did a really good job or not. Probably did not, but still something cool. And then I like this trick that we have. Let's bring the burners out. Dump in some fuel and then watch. Lit the burners, and now we have some burning fuel.
Sink rate's too high. We're Joker.
God, I love this plane. Shakes and does a bunch of craziness, but I can't wait to learn her and figure it all out. So maneuverability wise, obviously the Mirage is a better one-circle fighter. This is supposed to be a better two-circle fighter. The Mirage is a little nimbler, especially at slower speeds. The Mirage is just better, but this has more power. You can tell it's going to be a better BVR fighter, and I'm finally going to have Fox 3s, and gosh, I can't wait for the day I get to say Fox 3. I've never said Fox 3 in DCS, and I've been doing this sim and many other sims for 3 years, just working my way through time. And the Mirage 2000, which is the most modern plane I've flown, doesn't have Fox 3s. In real life, they ended up giving it a Fox 3, I think in the 2000C-5 variant. Look at this one go down the strip. But that's not what they give us in this game, so it is what it is. It's pretty cool. I've never actually gone through the strip. Just my radar altimeter. Monte Carlo, woohoo! I'll go state at some of these. Alright. Cool. Alright guys, well let's, oh wow, we're already right here for the, that's a little too fast. Okay, we're not going to do a landing just like that, we'll go to the big runway. But let's get this thing in for a landing before I rip its wings off, because I love to do that. Just because it's fun to see how hard you can pull. I'm sure in several dogfights that I will be doing that, unfortunately. But that's the nature of the beast, so. Alright, I will, let's get this thing below 250 knots, get the speed brake out. At 250 we can drop the flaps. Flaps are down. We definitely didn't ask for permission to land, but, you know.
Springfield 1, inbound. Springfield 1, request landing.
Of course, we're going to be landing in the direction they don't want us to, but again, I was never that great at following directions.
400.
And this is just for fun, so. Alright.
$300.
I can tell
200.
why they said to do what they want us to do. Because there's a heck of a lot of
100.
wind. But, whatever. Fine. brakes. See if I can do it without hitting this sign. And yay! Alright, everybody. Well, get ready, because we are about to start using the F-14 on the Fox 3 Phoenix channel. It's going to be a minute, because again, I've just learned how to fly this thing, and I try to be a little bit competent while I show you guys videos, so I want some time to train with some easy bandits, and we'll work our way up from there. Alright guys, I'll catch up with you later.